Body clay sculpting with Lance King.
Hello, my name is Lance King, and welcome to the 5th circuit training video out of 12. Now keep in mind, we've done 4 different exercise videos for beginner, and now we're going to move into the next 4, which are intermediate, before then advancing into the advanced. Today we're going to do more supersets. We've started doing supersets with the last video, where we're going to step it up a little bit more, and as well we're going to elevate the intensity, the types of exercises that we'll be doing. Now, one thing that you'll want to keep in mind, just because it's workout 5 doesn't mean you're going to want to do these back to back. In fact, you may consider doing these every other day to allow for recovery. So I'm going to talk through the 5 exercises that you'll be doing for 3 sets. But before I do that, you want to make sure to get a resistance band. And this is just a straight resistance band. You're welcome to get some with handles, whatever you feel is most suitable for you. Okay, so now for a breakdown of the exercises for today. So first we're going to start off with an air squat. Then we'll transition into clapping push-ups. Third, we'll be doing a lunge with a superset of a torso twist for your obliques and your core. After that, we'll be doing a row for back, and then a bicep triceps superset. So we've got more than 5 exercises, but we're having a few of them include some supersets. Alright, so now that that's set, I'm going to demonstrate each of the exercise and superset combination, and then I'll take you through start to finish of the circuit. Alright, let's do it. Okay, head and chest up, as we've gone through a few times for air squats. And you're going to start off just as a review, keeping your head and your chest up, your arms up, and then you want to focus on going down nice and slow before then taking your body up. Okay, now I want to just provide a little bit of education in terms of what these different motions are called. When you're coming down, that motion is called an eccentric contraction. And when you come up, it's called a concentric contraction. So something to keep in mind, eccentric contractions have actually been indicated to increase lean muscle mass more than concentric. So anyway, do some homework and find out how that can work for you. But going nice and slow is going to ensure proper form. And it's also going to ensure that you're effectively exercising the muscle tissue. Now, second exercise, clapping push-ups. This is something where if you want to start off on your knees, you can totally do that. But what I would suggest is before you move on to the next workout, you make sure that you can do this off of the knees, making sure you're doing a regular push-up. Okay, hands shoulder width, and I'll show you what this looks like with the knees. You're going to come down, chest over the fingertips, and push off and clap, okay? And when I'm coming in, I'm actually contracting the middle of my chest as tight as I can, okay? So I'm going to now demonstrate a regular push-up with the clapping. Let's try that again. Okay, I'm now going to demonstrate a clapping push-up, just a standard push-up. Okay, and you want to control the eccentric as much as you can, and recognize that this is definitely getting into more intermediate. Okay, now we'll do a lunge with a torso twist, and I'll show you from the front and then I'll show you from the side. Okay, now with lunges, what you're going to do is basically just take a step forward, a large step forward, and then drop your knee. Okay, so I'll first show you the lunge and then we'll move into the torso twist. Moving with the next leg, slide it forward, drop the knee. Slide it forward, drop the knee. Head and chest are up. Okay, so now I'll show you from the side and then I'll incorporate the twist, okay? And you want your leg to be at about a 90-degree angle. So your quadriceps and hamstrings should be parallel to the mat. And you're just pushing off that leg, keeping your head and your chest up the entire time. Okay, and then to add the obliques, all you're doing is you're coming down, right, left, center, right, left, center, right, left, center, right, left, center. And you're not going to be going super fast. You want to control the motion with your obliques. And I'll do it in front now. And this is great for stability. And if it takes you a little bit to get the hang of it, you may consider just starting out with lunges. Okay, so after you've done that combination, we'll do rows. And this is where your resistance bands will come in handy. There's a lot of different ways to do rows. Today, I'm just going to show you how to do rows with an overhand grip, which is going to get your back muscles and your rear deltoids. So all you're going to do, keep your head and your chest up, and then just drop your butt just a little bit while keeping your head and your chest up. Notice naturally my elbows go forward when my hands are in an overhand grip. And then all I'm doing is going nice and wide, lifting my elbows to the sky. And it's actually to the sky. Let me show you from the side. It's to the sky, but it's back that way, just a touch toward my ears. Okay, so once again, to start this off, head and chest up first. Drop your butt, and then bring it to the sky nice and wide. You're going to make sure to blow out. You don't hear me both breathing every time, but I'm blowing out with each contraction. As I lift my elbows up. All right, so now I'm going to show you the bicep tricep superset. The reason I have a straight band is because I can increase the intensity by simply making the band shorter with my feet. Likewise, with the first set with biceps and triceps, I might want to make it a little bit longer so that there's not as much resistance. So I'm going to step at the very, very end of this, in the beginning, but like I say, if you shorten the cord, it's going to increase the resistance, and you may want to do that throughout the exercise, or you may want to get a resistance band that has a little bit more resistance. So what you're going to do is you're going to start with a single arm, and you're just going to pivot the elbow and bring, almost like you're kind of punching yourself in the jaw, but probably not a good idea to do that. And you're pivoting your arm, keeping your wrist nice and straight. When I say pivot, I mean just keeping the elbow in one spot. Okay, so you'll do your repetitions of about 10, and then all you're going to do for your triceps is just simply lift it up and then go behind your head. Okay, so what I'm feeling is this part of the tricep right here. Alright, and I'm bringing my hand to about the middle of my head, and I'll show you what this looks like from the side. About the middle of my head, and then bringing it up. Okay, and then you'll repeat. Once again, you're going to keep your arm pivoted, or your elbows in one place. And then you'll end up bringing it over for what's called an overhead tricep press. Okay? So that's it. I'm now going to take you through the entire circuit so you can get the full picture, and then we'll give you the opportunity to take advantage of the benefits for yourself. Okay, so
Body clay sculpting with Lance King.